So I think over the next 10 years, the really interesting thing that we're going to have to deal with is creating a more in-depth understanding of resistance. We think about groups and modes of action, but I think the next thing we've got to really dive into and get an understanding of is cross-resistance between the different groups. We're just starting to see this. We've seen some trial work that's come out of the University of Adelaide in the last couple of years that said that if you've got a predisposition towards having some resistance to group 15, that can predispose you to getting faster cross-resistance to group 13. I think over the next 10 years, understanding the linkages between these groups is going to be really important to understand how do we build a better and more complex rotation to ensure that the products that we've got now last for longer. You know, what's the rotation that we need to do to make sure that when we get 10 years down the road, Sakura is still working, that it's not a busted chemical at that point in time. Because sure as eggs, we're going to find that most of the groups at the moment do have a predisposition towards cross-resistance, where the P450s and GSTs that detoxify them lead to the detoxification of another one of our ryegrass pre-emergents. Understanding that and building complexity is going to be really important because it really doesn't look like there's any new groups coming for ryegrass control, certainly not in the next 5 to 8 years. The important thing that we've noted so far in all of the research that we've done is there doesn't seem to be cross-resistance to Luxamax. And that's really why we've sort of gone down the path of that Luxamax 30-30 program, getting 30% of that 3-year rotation, because if you don't get cross-resistance to it, and there's no known resistance or cross-resistance, that can really help to protect all the other modes of action. So we want everything to be working. For me, the best outcome in 10 years' time is talking to growers and they're saying, I still got trifluralin working where it's working now. I still got Sakura working. I still got Boxer Gold working. I still got Overwatch working. I still got Luxamax working. That's a good outcome in the next 10 years.